Good evening, everybody, and welcome to the 2026 Zelda 1 Randomizer Winter Tournament. A few boards and no swords. Joining me in the broadcast booth tonight is CD Improv. How are you, CD?
I'm good, thanks, Mako. How are you doing today?
I am good. And also joining us in the booth, also CD, is also tracking.
Yay! I mean, I'm hitting buttons in the background. Who knows if I'm going to do it right?
Doing
A
double
lot of
duty, which
practice.
we greatly appreciate, and thank you.
It's all right. Don't worry. Chad will let me know if I've missed anything. Or if the tracker got really hungry because it doesn't have these really interesting looking ice cream emotes that apparently they added to Discord. I mean, it's a thing. It's all right.
It
So,
is. Anytime I travel and I come home and I see my computer updated, I always cross my fingers that things still work. And typically it gets my inputs jacked up a little bit, but we're all good here for tonight.
well, I mean, we're gonna maybe have a lot of angry cat noises later since my version of Discord has gotten rid of the push to talk button. But all right, guys, here we go. We're gonna start on the cave down near the coast, which is going to have a blue candle waiting for us and no sword. Who needs those things? You
No
don't need
sword is
those.
right. And
Yeah.
if you're looking at the top of the screen, you will see tries to enter level 9 with 3 question marks. That is a placeholder until our runners find level 9. And it will tell us exactly which 3 dungeons we need the Triforces from in order to enter level 9.
Yes, I think that's kind of cool. It's definitely an update over the random try to enter 9 or the random item to enter 9, where you never knew if you actually found it or you just got lucky by the time you hit 9 and you already had whatever item or Triforce it was.
Yeah, the Holy Grail seeds as well. I think I'm probably about 50-50 that you get there and you already have it and don't know what it was. As we see Pony on the left side of your screen, trying to get that first bomb drop. I like to
Hey,
play,
level
and oh
9.
my goodness, look at
Oh,
that.
oh. I mean, we're going to find out right now that we need Triforces. No,
Oh,
Paratroopa! 2, 3, and 5 in order to be able to enter level 9. Let me figure out how to put that in the tracker.
moment we were all waiting for, we almost missed.
All right, there should be a box somewhere, maybe, or not. Well, do. Anyway, so we're gonna find level 9. It's nice and blue. Potato Pony's about to find it here as well. Looks like it's in a cave over on the coast. That was 2, 3, and 5. What box do I think this goes in? Ah, found it.
I think it's right below the push to talk button, no?
No, see, this is actually in the SG tracker, so we should be fine because
I
I've now
know.
clicked the update button and it appears on our screen. Though, it's 235 because I'm too lazy for punctuation. We're going to have a 25 rupee. That's our small secret? No, that's our medium. Ugh.
Medium.
Ugh.
But we've got an any key as our
Oh.
Armos item, the Para
Well.
found, and Pony just picked up.
All right, now that is not terrible. So we're going to click some more boxes and hope that the tracker program doesn't eat it. Da-da-da-da. See, we're talented. I do remember how to do this. I'm guessing that was the blue boomerang on the coast, or at least that's what I think I saw.
I marked the blue as well. To be quite honest, that was 2 minutes and 23 seconds ago. I don't remember that far back. And as our runner on level 6.
All right, so this isn't a bad enemy set as far as level 6 goes. Bats, you can kill them with 1 candle because we do have vanilla HP on our enemies. The only drawback is that we won't be able to, you have to, with the blue candle, you can only throw 1 flame, and then you gotta shuffle the room. So we're gonna see this skeleton tell us that he'd really like some Skittles several times, and then get a key that we have absolutely no need for. Hey, more bats!
Good news, that bait block will not come into play as it's in the top row of the dungeon. So just there for cosmetic purposes as we get the high 5 synced.
I mean, the skeleton, we're just making an unofficial commercial for Skittles. Now, without bombs, we can't really do anything for the Zols. You have to be able to kill them in 1 hit. The candle isn't gonna really be great for that. Like, possible, but not ideal.
Yeah, and the runners right now, obviously they already got their free Armos item. They know it's on the coast. They've got a candle. Bombs would be probably the next item on the list. We've got a white sword item out there that can be anywhere between 4 and 6 hearts. And really, you know what you need for 9. So at this point, it's start navigating, get some bombs, and hope you get repeatable offense. I think that's really what you're looking for in a swordless siege.
Oh, Potato Pony's gonna get sniped by a lever trying to head up to that next Armos. Paratroopa is gonna meanwhile make it up into that top northeast corner and take a good look around if she can make it off the staircase. There's another thing about that blue candle is you may have a hard time getting back down the stairs depending upon what mobs it are, and we're gonna find level 5. Wow, that's yellow. I think. Is this yellow or is this green?
I'm going with yellow. But yellow highlighter, maybe, if you will.
It's like a
no.
Yay, whiz robes, because we totally missed them.
Oh no!
And Lionel's. All right, so this is a no. We're done with this dungeon until we find repeatable offense, because without bombs, without red candle, without a wand, maybe there is not a whole heck of a lot we can do to those guys. They are just gonna hang out.
Got a segment as well.
Ooh. Oh, this is beautiful. Hi, Spiky. How you doing? He's like, I'm floating. That's all I ever do. All right.
Good news, though, there.
Ooh,
I mean, that may be the most
upgrade.
important thing is knowing that where that bomb upgrade is and the dollar amount, because with Wizrobes in dungeons, and they could be in a lot of them, the only way you can kill them is with the bombs. So,
yes. I mean, we could have just made it boomstick. All boards, all boomstick.
Is that in the bracket stage? Maybe
no. No. Oh, good clip into the staircase for Paratroopa. Of course, it's going to be the transport stair because unofficial rule of 5. You know, it kind of looks like that's a wand. That's a wand white sword item. This is too nice. Reroll. Wand white sword.
Be very helpful. Yeah.
Now, if I'm looking at my summary on the Zelda 1 randomizer program as we find 43 rupee bait. I'm going to mark that because it might be important to know later. The white sword range is going to be between 4 and 6 hearts as Paratroopa gets her first Triforce out of level 5.
Yeah, good find. And you hope you don't have to go back in there
Ooh.
and get reset.
144 rupee large secret for Potato Pony. Now, you come across one of those bomb upgrades, I'm telling you, you're buying it right now. You have no bombs. You have absolutely... Oof. You have no bombs to speak of, but you get 219 monies right now. You go ahead and you purchase that. Paratroopa is going to go back into level 5 and then maybe think better of it, and we're going to leave.
She heard us. Not literally, but yes, good move.
Yeah, this is just, there's not a lot you can do in here right now. If you're lucky, you don't need the item. You did need the Triforce, so it was really cool that you were able to get it on the way in. But of course, we know that the randomizer program is going to put the bow and silvers in a dungeon that you don't actually need the Triforce for, because, you know, troll face.
And that's what makes these flags, I think, very interesting, because you can be in good shape, right? Get those 3 Triforces you need and maybe have a bow, and then all of a sudden it's like, do I have to go into this level 7 looking for a wand and dodge the Wizrobes or whatever else is in there? So, yeah, a lot of variables in these, and we're seeing it with a lot of finish times as well. There's a lot more, I would say, luck involved. Just right ordering it can be a 20-minute difference. So, still no bombs, though.
Give us explosives, please, game. Like, we kind of need those. This is swordless, so we're not gonna, you know, have a great time without it. We're gonna find the money-making game for Paratroopa up at vanilla level 5. Hopefully be able to get up into the waterfall cave. She's only got a heart and a half left, so you gotta be careful. And Potato Pony got bombs!
Just under 8 minutes for our first bomb pack.
Yeah, we need a button that says, hey, we got bombs. Like, they do exist. Hey.
And you mentioned earlier with the white sword item between 4 and 6, the magical sword, which is a bomb upgrade, is set at 10 hearts. So
that's pretty nice.
Not that hard to get because heart shuffle's off. So you see most people do get up near that 10 heart range.
Well, I mean, you're looking for stuff. You gotta dig. You gotta look for staircases. You gotta look for Triforces. So, yeah. I mean, it makes sense too. And another cool flag. Sorry about the yawn. Another cool flag that I have seen is turned on for this is the increased bomb upgrade flag. As Potato Pony finds level 8. All right. I don't think Are we sticking around, Potato Pony? No, we're gonna go looking for some more stuff. Potato Pony has seen the wand. If I'm Potato Pony right now, I'd really like to find all of those Take Any caves.
Yes.
Like, let me have my repeatable offense that works against pretty much everything except for whiz ropes. We're gonna find some community hints, and Potato's not in the mood for some jokes.
Yeah, and I agree with you, CD, because you may be okay. I'm not doing a little poke in level 8. Fine, you're going to come back with a wand, right? That's the goal. Now you're going to be able to get maybe 10, 12 rooms instead of marking 8 rooms that you can't do anything with because you can't fight anybody.
Yeah. I mean, well, okay, if it's all bats, you can, but it's going to be very, very slow and somewhat tedious.
For sure.
Mm-hmm. All right, so Potato Pony is dancing around the Octoroks. Paratroopa, meanwhile, is headed back up the coast.
Could go up for that bomb upgrade.
I think that's a good idea. I think she has enough money, and it would get her first bombs of the game. Mm-hmm. So here's the thing about swordless. You have to be really good at dodging, and even better at counting, because you are depending upon the fact that the 10th enemy has the bomb, which means that you have to kill 9 enemies without taking damage, and then kill the 10th with a bomb in order to get a bomb pack. Hey, 11 rupee bombs is not a terrible price here for Potato Pony. He's going to go ahead and pick up 2, and that's our arrow shop as well. He's going to get those. I'll mark him on the tracker. There is the
going to have 13 bombs.
That's nice. That is not a bad thing whatsoever. Potato Pony, meanwhile, still looking for the Take Any caves. He's like, dude, I saw the wand. I know where it is. Like, just give me hearts. It's going to be the one time he is actually wishing for not items.
Yeah, because you don't want to do that in a race when you walk over to it thinking maybe it's 5. Mm-hmm. And
no, go back when you know for sure that you will be able to pick it up. Gwalen says hi, by the way. I would be on push to talk, but Discord decided to pull shenanigans and delete the button that controls it. So,
Oh, she's happy.
No. that is not happy. That is, I'm about to pull all the wires out of the wall if you don't pet me. It's okay. She gets to speak this time. Yes, don't you, Gwalen? It's okay though. All right, Potato Pony, meanwhile, continuing to look for those Take Any caves. He's stocking up a pretty decent amount of money, especially having bought arrows. So you're kind of gonna hope that maybe he makes it up into level 5 before he finds all the robbers. Hello. Gwalen says hi, everybody, and you can actually hear her for once, which is kind of amusing. All right. Another bomb and arrow store. Potato Pony's going to go ahead and refill. Paratroopa found a Take Any that Potato Pony hasn't seen yet down on the coast. Now, here's the funny part. Paratroopa is only a couple of screens away from where we saw the White Sword wand. She might get lucky, and it's 4... Hi, cat. It's 4 hearts as opposed to the full 6.
Yeah, it depends if she goes... I think this is level 4. She's going to go back in that push. So she may end up finding a heart on the floor in there as well. So that would definitely work out for her. As I'm going to go ahead and mark the Gwalen, don't headbutt the mic. There's level 7. Oh, Potato Pony's like, nope, I'm leaving. Really far away.
That there are hearts here. Well, we don't need it since we only need Triforces 2, 3, and 5. Paratroopa is going to go back into 4. 4, I don't remember seeing much of. I know we weren't going to be making it into this staircase very easily because without bombs, when Potato Pony was in there, there's not a great way to get through all those Lionels.
Yeah, I think she'll probably try the bombs now because you want to see what's in there. She doesn't know that the wand's 2 screens above.
No, but if this is, say, like, the Coast Heart, good bomb from Paratroopa, by the way.
Yep.
You do a bomb refill for Potato Pony and the Power Bracelet in level 4.
Okay.
Bracelet in level 4. There we go. All right. See, here's the unfortunate part is they can... Oh, nope, now I got 2 cats. They can hear the funny noises I make as I'm marking the tracker. Dun, dun, dun. 144 rupee large secret for Paratroopa. Bonk. And Potato
Moment
Pony.
of truth for...
Oh no, she missed!
Oh.
Go back! Now, if you're... Ooh, can we get it? We cannot!
Oh.
Okay. She was like, really? Come on, this is no fair. Alright, so we know that Potato Pony is making the right play in looking for more of these Take Any Caves, or levels where we can kill things.
Yeah, for sure. And it depends, you know, he hits that south coast, we know he's going to get a heart there, but he's about due to find another dungeon here. I think there's maybe one in the Deadwoods.
Well, so far we're only missing 1 and 2. Here comes heart number 5. Now, do we go back and check? Or do we finish this loop out and then think about going back and checking? Because Potato Pony has already found pretty much every dungeon that he needs other than 5, 2, and 1. And we don't actually need 2 or 1.
Oh, well.
Looks like 1's Power Bracelet block, though.
We found one.
Now, the only way that this would be unfortunate for Potato Pony is if something we actually need is in this dungeon. Because we found the wand already. Bow and Silvers might not be in level 1.
Yeah, I think he'll find that power bracelet right in 4, because it is... Well, he doesn't know that that's for sure the item, but he'll probably check that since he knows where it is and he'll have his wand.
It's gonna be a while.
one is one. Yeah, one is one of the dungeons you do want to check, because you get 2 items in there, and it's generally going to be small versus digging out a 7 for, 40 some rooms.
Well, I mean, it could be a friendly 7. Those do occasionally cat. Those do exist. Yes.
But none of the walls will ever bomb, or it'll be a ladder block. And yeah.
Well, no, there is a very rare chance that a bomb wall will hop into 7. Hey, level 3 for Paratroopa. Now we know that this is right above the Vanilla Wood Sword Cave. And Potato Pony's found this as well, so I guess everybody knows. We're aware. We're gonna leave because there's nothing we can do in there.
We're only missing dungeon 2, I believe.
Yeah, we just need 2. And just to be trolly face, I would love to put it either under Recorder Lake or on a raft spot.
Yeah, I think they need to
that'd be fair.
Work a little extra. Go dig a raft out of 7, for level 2.
Yeah, the 7 that's all the way in the top corner of Death Mountain. Now, Potato Pony has almost pretty much full cleared this side of the map, trying to find the Take Any Caves. As Paratroopa is going to see 8 and then leave. Sorry, cat aggro.
Only on half a heart, being very careful. These boomerang throwers are very quick.
Yeah, oddly enough, it's swordless flags that give the boomerang a new level of, man, I don't hate this, as Paratroopa is going to get her 5th heart, because that boomerang can actually allow you to stun certain enemies. It can allow you to gather them up so you can kill them with a single bomb or a single candle flame, and it just comes in handy as opposed to just being something that's in the way on your B button.
Yeah, absolutely. Big fan of the boomerang and these flags, for sure. Now, we haven't seen the Dark Nuts yet. They're going to be in dungeons, I believe, as well. So, we got the big 3 in dungeons with the Dark Nuts, Finals, and the Wiz Robes.
And, of course, all your boss mobs. It's slightly unfortunate. Here is the potion letter for Potato Pony. Not something that you're going to leave behind generally. It is very useful. And again, swordless, you never know when you're going to have to clear an entire room of blue dark nuts. And, how much damage you may end up taking at that. Alright, Potato Pony is going to come back here and find another bait key store. Now, we have all the keys in the game. So we're fine.
Yep.
We just want Take Any Hearts. So now we're going to clear, it looks like East Death Mountain. And I think Potato Pony is trying to set up a force count. There's a bomb upgrade.
Mags.
That's the mags.
Yep.
We can't pick that up for a while. it's gonna be a while.
He's still trying to get the white sword item eligibility. Got to get that one first.
One more heart. One more heart. Now, the funny part, unfortunately for Potato Pony, it's down on the south coast near the, it's actually near the White Sword Cave. But at the time...
Actually, if he up A's and hits the south coast and goes right up. Got it.
Yeah, well, he's going to finish these two, though. He has seen, or this one, he's seen the vanilla level 9 location because the, oh no! The open cave, the open cave, there's level 2.
There's 2.
That screen just loves to have things. We've got all the keys in the game, so he doesn't have to worry about, you know, do I need keys? Which is nice when you walk into a room full of jumpy spiders. There's the 6th heart for Paratroopa. Woohoo! All right, up and 8. Go get that. Go get the wand. I would
not pass go. I would go right to it.
Yeah, just go get it. She's gonna continue clearing on her way. Oh, yuck.
Actually, yeah, you don't want to leave half of Gannon.
All right, so Potato Pony now pretty much should have, and here he goes. Oh no. Don't miss any bombs, Potato Pony. He needs to bomb. It's the second screen in, I believe, is going to be his 6th heart. Paratroopa is going to find the bomb store out at vanilla level 1. There you go. All right. Nope, next one. That guy's laughing at you and stealing your money. Just don't miss this bomb. Oh no. All right. Potato Pony's gonna go ahead and bomb the spot, find his 6th heart. He is 4 screens away from where that white sword wand happens to be. So here we go, repeatable offense.
And Para's coming right around the corner for it as well.
Yeah. All right, I'm getting ready to hit buttons. Yeah.
Ooh, we see a blue ring purchase on Para's side. She had the money.
I like
really
that.
Good.
She's already picked up. She's already picked up the bomb upgrade.
And you don't have to worry about buying keys.
There it is.
And Pony's going to go ahead and find the power bracelet that we now know is guarding level 1.
Yeah. There we go. 1 for Paratroopa. I think all the buttons have actually shown up, and except for the fact that the wand is the white sword item. Bonk. There we go. Here comes the power bracelet for Potato Pony. Now, again, I don't know. You know that you need 2, 3, and 5.
He hasn't been to the northeast. Has he seen 5? I don't.
He hasn't seen 5, but because he took the death. He took the death up on the Armo screen above Monocle Rock. Right now, he's trying to farm for bombs. Paratroopa is going to get a pack right there, and then she is going to continue clearing this area that she couldn't do before because she couldn't blow anything up. Potato Pony is heading in the direction of level 1. To answer a question in chat, yes, the wand is basically the white sword in this flag set. So this is the Zelda 1 randomizer, which means that everything basically is thrown in a blender. And you can set different items to be the white sword. You can set different items to be on the floor in all of the dungeons. The dungeon locations all move. And vanilla level 1's location is a bomb store today. I wonder if Spikey's guarding a staircase.
Could be. Could be if this is a segment and that's the only way out.
Hey, Paratroopa. Oh, we're going to go to level 6. This is We are recorder blocked in level 1. Wow. Unless that opens straight across, but...
he pirouetted already. Or, sorry, he... Yeah. Okay. No, pirouetted.
Yeah. Well, no, it would have been pirouette because
I know.
The door's going to open up straight across from where you are.
Yeah. I was confusing pirouette Canada key, but I had it right the first time. But
hey, Triforce from level 6, we don't actually need it, but it's nice to know it's just waiting. Oh, this enemy set in 6 is not terrible. Looks like Potato Pony is going to go clear the northeast corner that he wasn't able to do before because he took a death early in the game. Though that did send him in the direction of the White Sword Cave, which got him the wand information.
And this is an interesting, I'm fairly certain will be divergence with Para going into 6. Because you know you don't need 6. I don't think Pony will be in here. So this could be really good for Para if this has, say, a bow. Because if Pony doesn't prioritize the dungeons that he doesn't need, and look, 6, who wants to go into a 6 a lot of time, right?
Well,
6,
it's the
7,
same
8.
as who wants to go dig level 7.
Right.
Who wants
So
to
this
go dig
is-
one of the 2 biggest dungeons that you don't actually need a Triforce from? A staircase for Paratroopa, and it's going to be the transport.
Okay.
Aww.
But I like this. I like the divergence because now, you know, we're going to find out a little bit more than Pony does, and he may be somewhere where Para's not. So
Yeah. Looks like Potato Pony is... So, unfortunately for Potato Pony, he's checking all the power bracelet locations before going to the top northeast corner, where he would find level 5. But it's not going to take him long. He's basically done another heart for Paratroopa. He's basically done, like, everything. Oh, that's interesting.
one of my least favorite
Everything
rooms
else.
in the game.
The second quest moat room?
Yeah, the H.
Yeah, it's a little frustrating on occasion. But at
That
least we
and
have a
the-
way around it, because then we would have been potentially ladder
Yes.
blocked in level 6.
Yes.
Potato
Okay.
Pony's going to go dig 3. Again, this is a dungeon we need the Triforce out of. Because today, the keys to level 9 are Triforces 2, 3, and 5.
I think Para's maybe trying to get the map here, clearing some...
Possibly. It's a
She
segmented 6. I'm wondering if it's fully segmented. Because we do have, it looks like shuffle, start room swap is on. Which means you can start anywhere on the grid.
Yep.
Which is actually one of my favorite
I
one of
know.
my favorite things. It's so much fun because you can get some really wonky shapes.
I just can't...
The bow's in 3!
There we go.
Alright.
I can never measure what row I'm on, though. I struggle with that. Like, am I 3 rows down or 5 or 4 rows down?
I kind of guess, and then I go, oh, well, alright, I guess I was wrong, but, you know, it can be fun. Look at this. Level 6 is... Oh, I want to say it's a
Large.
little dragon from, like, Digimon. Like a little green dragon dude, or a little green something or other.
Yeah.
I don't know, I don't play Digimon.
It looks like somewhere I don't want to be in, actually. This looks really...
You never know, we haven't
Yeah.
seen the item in here. Silvers
I know,
could
I
be
know.
somewhere in level 6, or they could be behind a recorder buried in level 6 in level
Yeah.
1.
I agree. I
So,
think
you
this
know.
could be really big. Oh, she's already been up there. Okay, my bad.
Yeah, she has. So we started on the top row.
Mhm.
We haven't been south yet, or at least this south. We're gonna find all these keys that we don't need. She's trying to. There you go, Para. We're trying to get into.
There. That
yeah.
should be it.
Maybe. It's not fully segmented, so there should only be one transport. But
Yeah.
I think this is actually the transport stair she
Oh,
clipped into.
she came
so
in
she's been in
before.
that one.
Okay.
We don't need to kill that guy, which is nice. And then we have... Nope. We've already got the staircase item in 3. We're just looking for... There's the Triforce for Potato Pony. Dun, dun, dun. Alright. Moving on. Yeah, that's the one we clipped into. Because I remember the Vires. She was stabbing the Vires as she clipped into the staircase. Now,
That's right,
unfortunately,
that's
that door closing means that this is not going to be an item staircase. Alright, Potato Pony, where are we going now? Back in the direction of the Any Road?
I think he has take any over here, or any road over here, maybe.
Yeah, there's an Any Road on Death Armos, so it kind of looks like where he's going, but where are we gonna go from there is the question. And this nice little old man really wants to go to Sesame Street, so he should go check out Netflix, because I think that's where they ended up. Alright. Level 2. We're going to level 2. Because that's what's up here.
Yep, makes sense.
Yep. All right, so Potato Pony wisely is going to go ahead, or maybe wisely, and prioritize the dungeons that he actually needs the Triforces from. Makes perfect sense. You might get lucky. The bow, the silvers could be on your path, and so far the bow definitely was. You just have to hope that they're not behind anything you can't kill at the moment, like Gomas.
Now this I will say is green.
Yeah. Oh, this is Kermit the Frog green.
It is, yes.
Green. Now he's gotta be a little careful because without that blue ring, he can't really take that much abuse in this room. And you got that floor turret definitely trying to help in quotation marks. As Paratroopa is continuing. Oh, this is possibly something. I don't think we've seen this yet. The Zols, thankfully. Oh, you gotta kill that one. There you go.
16 heart fairy force. Yeah.
No.
16 kill fairy force.
Yeah. Oh gosh, Potato Pony's gonna go ahead and save this room in level 2 with one guy left. Pick up the Triforce, which is a good idea. And Paratroop is gonna leave level 6. I'm wondering if we're ladder blocked in there? I'm trying to remember what was to the south of... Oh, actually, Potato Pony has potato... Oh, we're segmented in 2.
Oh, yeah.
This is cool.
The little top part just didn't want to join the rest, yeah.
Yay! It's okay, this kind of reminds me of a 3D printed clicky thing I was looking at earlier this afternoon. Because, you know, toys.
Why not?
We got the transport staircase. I'm betting right here? No. Alright.
I'm really hoping Para gets something here, because she's really dug this 6.
She has, and if there's nothing here, and Potato Pony finds silvers here in level 2, then he's just gonna be off to the races.
Yeah, the only thing really at that point that would be a ladder block.
Terrible room. Terrible, terrible room. So the thing about level 2, though, is we're not looking for an item staircase. We're looking for a floor item. Oof. Stop hugging the dark nut. Oh, he's leaving it alive because that's the last, that's the Triforce room. Is that blue dark nut mess? Oh, no.
Yeah, smart move. Smart move.
Well, he's gonna go ahead and clear, but you gotta be careful where you clear this good fairy. You gotta be careful where you clear this from. Paratroopa, meanwhile, is still just trying to find... Yeah, it's past the ladder room, I guess. Yeah. That's unfortunate.
Yeah, it is.
Potato Pony is gonna pick up the Triforce.
It's a gamble going into a big dungeon like that you don't need. And it could pay off, but... Unfortunately, it looks like the ladder required, so it looks like she's heading up to level 5.
Makes sense. We haven't seen a lot of level 5 yet. I mean, we didn't have a way to kill most of level 5 while we were up there. I think we're going to check the power bracelet spot. No. Yeah, maybe? Where are we going? We've already been here. Potato Pony, meanwhile, still looking for the item here in level 2. He looks like he's going to clear this from the side that opens and then work his way around and maybe see what he can respawn, because depending upon where the enemy spawns in this shoot room is definitely going to give you a bit of a hard time. We're going to clip into the block and get the 2 guys in the middle. This is a good play.
Yeah, you get a little more real estate coming in from the side like this.
Well, but plus the wand
now the question is,
won't do anything to them.
Yeah, do the other 2 cooperate is going to be the question.
No, but I'd like to at least see him shuffle. Once he gets this guy in the middle, I'd like to see him shuffle it. Paratroop is about to get the news that level 1 is in fact recorder blocked and fully segmented. Because otherwise there wouldn't be a transport stair in level 1.
All right. Let's go, buddy. Let's get them on your side. They can be a little persnickety, but...
He's going to go ahead and check the rest of the dungeon first.
Yeah.
I don't
disagree
with this because he's got all but 2 dead. So you maybe want to leave that leave that until last. Ugh, yuck. No, did I mark that he had? No, I didn't. Ooh. There we go. Got the Triforce. Da-da-da-da. See, I'm good at pushing buttons when they actually exist and haven't been programmed out. Thank you, Discord. It's all right. All right, so we go ahead and clear this because this room a lot of times will have some form of floor drop.
Oh.
In this case, it's a key that we don't actually need, but we'll say thanks anyway, game.
Yeah, and unfortunately, it's a Dark Knot dungeon, but only it seems like the blue ones came out to play here tonight.
Yeah, I don't see our bomb dropper friends. So don't
They did a good job.
we got a wand in here.
Yep, yep.
There's two more. There we go. Heart on the floor of level 2. There should still be something else in here. Paratroopa, hi cat. Paratroopa, meanwhile, is going to go to level 3.
Yeah, and she should find her bow. I do realize she didn't pick up... Oh, and there's a boomerang on the floor in level 2.
Well,
so Pony's work is done in 2.
Did Pony pick it up?
He did.
Okay.
He did. Now, Para does not, I don't believe, have the arrows.
Okay. Oh, that might make this a little bit harder.
Yeah, but just with those... with the pulse voice that we were just seeing in level 2.
Alright, bow pickup for Paratroopa. Potato Pony finally heading in the direction of level 5, we hope. Maybe? Possibly.
Yes.
Go north.
He's not going to like it.
Go north, young pony. Well, I mean, yeah. It's full of wizrobes. Does anybody like anything that's full of wizrobes?
There are some people, I think, that do, but...
We're not Dave.
Well, this is true. This is true.
I mean, sorry, Dave's one of the only... Panzer Dave.
Made me laugh.
Panzer Dave is one of the only people I know that will look at a room full of blue wizrobes and go, yeah, we're going to clear that. And it works for him. It's great.
He's a great runner. Yeah. Great for the community, for sure. And Pony's going to... Like, all right, I found level 5, and then he's gonna see the Lionels and the wizrobes.
Well,
but he does have
the
money.
Lionels are good. Yeah, we've got money for the bomb upgrade.
Yeah.
But we've got the wand for the Lionels. So some of the Lionel rooms, they're not going to be a huge problem as long as you remember to use half-tile combat. So he may be able to clear a little bit more than Paratroopa was able to.
Yeah, for sure. For sure.
In this, this is like a, there's a dinosaur. Dinosaur in Jurassic Park.
Your bomb upgrades run room to the right.
He's still looking north.
All right, we're good.
I mean, I don't think I'd actually pick it up right now. I would probably use some of those 7 and then maybe come back for it. Because you've got 7. You might as well put them to good use before, you know, the game takes them away. He's going to take the transport stair here in level 5. As Paratroopa is going to get the Triforce at a level 3.
So she only needs level 2. Now, she has not found level 2 yet.
No, she hasn't made it into Death Mountain. So Potato Pony's got a bit more of exploration advantage. And the bow and arrows are amazing because you can clear rooms like this pretty easily. And find...
And the way she's heading, this could be good that she maybe does East Death Mountain first, which will allow her to find 2 before doing West. So we'll see how she routes it.
Unless we just have to go to 7 no matter what. I mean, that is a sad possibility.
I think both runners will full clear everything out of 9 before going up at 7. Yeah.
Oh, it could be fun. I mean... It could be entertaining for us. Good use of the door to bomb some of these wizrobes. We're going to take out the bunnies and the Lionels, and then I think we're going to see what comes back, because everything else is a lot easier to kill than the blue wizrobe.
Yep.
And welcome readers from SpeedGaming 4.
Yeah, welcome on in as Potato Pony picks up his 9th heart container, 1 away from the magical sword bomb upgrade.
Handy dandy bomb pack sitting on the floor being guarded very poorly by Spiky. Yes, Gwaylin, I know. I'm the worst pet
agrees
parent
with you.
ever. Yep. She's mad. I showed appreciation for some other form of animal besides cat.
Oh.
Right?
And as I said, Para was heading the right direction to maybe do East Death Mountain first. Unfortunately, she is going slightly the wrong way, but she could get turned around, and there is an any road as well that can get you up to East Death Mountain.
There is. It'll take her a couple of screens away from level 2, which is pretty handy. Wow, look at all these buddies in 5. Well, we don't have to worry about that room, thankfully. We just have to get that guy out of the way so that we survive long enough to get through it. Old man. So which one of these lovely and wonderful rooms is the Triforce?
Yeah, Para picked it up the first time in, and I can't. That was 30.
She wasn't very far.
Ago.
She wasn't.
Yeah.
She wasn't very far from start. She didn't have bombs, so it's not the Wizrobe room.
Yeah.
I think maybe go north, because I think I saw a gap in Potato Pony's map in between, like the top half of the head of this dinosaur thing and then the body. So
I know exactly what you're referring to. Yes.
Yeah, like this section that he's going into
Yeah.
now. 5, you're in the right spot. However, this is not going to drop. So he's going to have to take the transport stair and then work his way down. But we're going to get the compass.
Oh.
That tells us we have to go back through the transport stair and then work our way south.
Yeah, I do remember now she did take that transport, so that makes sense. Okay.
Yeah, because she clipped past the Dig Dogger, I do believe.
And...
Yeah, blue candle. She clipped
west.
past the Dig Dogger. Good clip from Potato Pony. We got Potions letter. Oh yeah, see, that's not terrible, and I think it's free. Yeah, free sitting on the floor. You just gotta not hug the Lionels.
Para did an accidental drink of the potion.
Well, it happens. It's blue though. Now it matches her tunic. This is fine.
There you go.
She's gonna find the magical sword bomb upgrade and be like, "Oh, you sure you can't let me have this a little early?" All right, Potato Pony is gonna get the Triforce out of level 5. Ding. I feel like there needs to be like an announcement sound when we click the button. I mean, there's sounds and everything else as Paratroopa is going to find and enter level 2. Now, Potato Pony is gonna head over to 9. Unfortunately, it was noted in chat earlier that Potato Pony had audio before the stream started, but it apparently is not working now, but I'm going to give us a try and I'll switch us over, and then if we don't have audio, then... Oh, actually, nope, they marked it as not usable, so I can't even switch it.
Well, we won't be able to hear the roar, but with the newer flag sets, if you're looking up in the HUD, the top area where it says life, be on the lookout for that to change to the word roar, and you will know that you're adjacent to Gannon.
Yep. Yes, and once you find Gannon and make some bacon, then you are just looking for a door that opens the... Oh, this is a lovely level 9. You're looking for the door that opens the moment you enter the room. But the first thing you're looking for in level 9 right now are the 2 items, because we need to know if our silvers are here or buried somewhere in level 7.
I'll tell you what,
or 8.
Era found that
8 would be fine
got that
too.
Triforce very quickly out of 2. And she could be heading to level 9 here as well.
Looks like she's gonna go back in and dig the items. I mean, it's
a tough
It's not a bad idea. It's a tough dig because of the enemy set,
one.
but it's small. It is a small dungeon comparatively. Let's see, is this magic? Yeah, nope, we got a bomb wall. Now, unfortunately for Paratroopa, she doesn't have arrows yet. She bought the bomb upgrade, which is a very good call. She got a blue ring, which is also a very good call. It just didn't leave a whole heck of a lot of money for arrows. So, right now, she's gonna have to wand down the bunnies.
And the blue dark nuts.
Yes. Well, you can't arrow them anyway.
No.
you don't. That doesn't work. It just goes dink. I mean, actually, it doesn't even go dink, does it?
I think it does. A little ting sound, doesn't it? Like
Hold on.
hitting metal. And as you know, this.
Sorry, I'm back.
Yeah.
Yes, it does make like a little funny sound. The cats were exploring the my mail.
Well, we've found, I believe now, 2 potential push blocks in this level 9 with the Dig Dogger. So.
Ooh, go Spiky, go.
Oh, and look at Para, found the boomerang already.
Good job. She's
made
out of level
lot
2.
Lot quicker time in that level 2. Let's see where she goes now.
I mean, I would up and A and go into 9 at the very least. Go dig it, get the information, and when it ends up being not what you wanted. But first, it looks like she's going to go do some more exploration. She is still missing level 7, so that kind of makes sense.
Yeah, I don't think she's seen this any road up here, unless that's where she was going.
Yeah, she hasn't seen either of these. But it might get her a little closer to buying arrows, which, holy cow, there are bunnies and dig doggers all over the place in this level 9.
Pretty sure this has to be a transport, right? Because it.
This is the Potato Pony found this.
Right. Okay. No.
Oh, I thought you meant the cave that
the
Paratroopa
transport in level 9, because he went around a turnstile room, and then there was a push block. The only way you could have done that was
there has to be a
the
way
clip.
to come out.
Yeah. That's what I was trying to say.
Yes, there has to be a way to actually legally get into that one.
Yes.
It's a thing.
So, starting over again in level 9, a lot to do here. But he did hit the little wing-a-ling on the right there that I would have definitely tried to get.
Oh, the little arm? Yeah, I'd have been like, oh, Gannon's right there.
Yeah,
my spider senses would have been like, yeah, no, Gannon's over there. Or Zelda, and I would have been cheering for him to be behind, one of them, to be behind a magic staircase. Because, funny?
So, interesting play now. Para going toward level 7, gonna find it.
I mean,
she found all other dungeons but 7, so.
It makes sense. Oh, we're so close to the arrow money. I don't remember if there were any large secrets up here either. Because that would definitely help her.
Yeah.
Alright, we got Potato Pony's gonna clip into the silver arrows in level 9.
The dream. Now it's just a matter, are you potentially Dig Dogger blocked for those transports, or ladder blocked?
Yes.
Because we're still ladderless.
Well, we also found Zelda, because thankfully Potato Pony had the compass, because I don't think I'd want to clear that room just to find out it was Zelda. Even though it had the silvers in it, ironically enough. It's also really close to start. But her Paratroopa is going to find level 7 here. Potato Pony, I think, is going to go back and maybe take the transport stair again.
This one was a Dig Dogger. And so, yes, there's definitely 2 Dig Doggers that could be push blocks.
Alright, item on the floor or transport stair? Nothing.
Oh, gosh!
We're just working up. Hey, we found Gannon!
Oh! He's got to be careful. He does not have a ring.
No, no ring, and you have to be really careful where you kill Gannon so that that Triforce spawns somewhere you can actually grab it. Otherwise, you're in trouble, and I don't think Potato has a potion? Ooh, look at the shape of level 7, though. It's a Snuffleupagus. I'm keeping with the Sesame Street theme here. It's a Snuffleupagus. Now, Paratroopa is going to go ahead and
potion, which is a good idea.
Yeah, potion it'll give him a little bit of a hand up in that room, because, and I would like to see him. I would like to see him save with the potion just in case. Because while you have 163 rupees, that's not completely an unlimited amount of money. And chat is saying that they knew that Gannon was up there.
Yeah,
I'll take your word for it. We were busy talking about Snuffleupagus.
There's a lot of. It is not uncommon for me to miss something while commentating, but thank you. We found it.
Yeah, I've had a lot of cat aggro today. Speaking of which, she's back. Hi, Gwalen. Where do you think we need to go in order to find the ladder?
Oh!
We're looking for a ladder. I don't think Potato Pony's going for a potion. Yeah. Level 8's going to have 2 items in here. We know that we need a recorder to get into level 1. There's a Triforce we don't care about in 7. I kind of like this from Potato Pony. Maybe, kind of. Sorry, the cat's back.
If this is, like, me, I'm probably not the best example. I'm going to gamble that I can beat that room, but I completely agree with what he's doing. If he doesn't, like, because you even said it, right?
You have to get him in the right spot, because if you can't get the Triforce, then you're just going to have to kill him again. And
you're likely to burn both potions in there as well, because you're
but 9 is so close to their start screen, though, that he could have, in theory, he could have taken a couple tries at getting that ladder.
Yeah.
Not the ladder. I'm sorry, getting the Triforce and getting the kill on Gannon. Kind of unfortunate we have to go through the Dodongo room, but we're going to pick up that free heart. As Paratroopa is leaving 7, I don't think we got an item. And chat's saying that 7 looked like Nessie. I highly approve of this.
You know, I feel bad because the ladder could be in 7 as well, and that would have been her key to be able to get the Gannon easily. Yeah, this 8 is.
This 8 is not friendly. I wonder if this makes us decide. I wonder if this makes us decide to get a potion and go back to 9. Or,
he's trying to get
somewhere else. Like maybe. Oh, he's headed to the Any Road again. I wonder if he's going to 7. Oh boy.
Yeah, because you can't do 1 without the recorder. You know, it'd be great if the ladder.
You had to get the recorder to get the ladder out of 1?
Yes.
Oh, yeah. Yes. Yeah, I'd be cheering for that. They'd be really mad at us later, but I'd be cheering
to be 46 minutes in with Gannon and...
and not be able to get the Triforce.
Right.
Well,
and then you're at level 7 at an hour 15.
You know what would be the icing on the cake? Would be that if you actually manage to get Gannon down in that room, and then Zelda's in a Chevy.
That'd be really neat, huh?
How many times has the randomizer done that to us, though?
Many times.
Well, that could be a stare. We won't know because we don't have a recorder. And the only place we know the recorder can't be is level 1.
Right. Yeah, we've got a raft hanging out somewhere as well. Got a bomb upgrade, a red candle.
Yeah. I mean, we'd be really happy to find the bomb upgrade, maybe. I mean, we're possibly going to have to dig some of these dungeons that we really just didn't want to have to dig.
Yeah, and that's what makes these flags interesting. Is you can be so close as Pony was, and now here we go, right? We're going in. We're in level 7, folks. It's like who wanted to be here?
Stand in the middle of the room, Paratroopa. Oh, that heart's good. So if you find yourself in a situation where you're in a room with floor turrets, if you stand dead center on that line, right between the two of them, they can't fire at you. Oh, gross.
Oh, this is it? Because she already found the other transport?
Oh, it's a book! We don't want that. I mean, it'd be nice, but we don't want that.
No. You set yourself on fire too much, so...
But fire's
backing into it, 8 has to have...
The ladder? No, we didn't see the item in 6.
Oh, yeah, 6 or 8 have
We didn't see the item in 6, but we think we're ladder blocked in 6.
That's right. So...
It could be recorder in 8, it could be recorder in 6. We just know that it can't be... Yeah, it just can't be recorder in 1. Because we can't get in the door. Paratroopa still, unfortunately, can't buy arrows. She is going to fill up on bombs while she's at the cheap bomb store. Potato Pony... We're kind of covering all the same ground here. He hasn't found the map yet. Which, sadly, is not this room.
No, and he doesn't know there's only that one room. There's only one shot to get up to the top half of the dungeon.
Yeah.
Unless he randomly starts bombing. I think it's one room to the right and up. I think this might be where she bombed up.
Well, if you track your dungeons, there you go. If you track your dungeons, then you're going to be like, okay, there's this one spot I can't get around, and then you're going to try every single wall. Like, where can I find the pressure point here? So Potato Pony shouldn't be too far away from the item. As long as he doesn't die. There you go. Good job, Potato Pony. Because that is another difference between Paratroopa and Potato Pony is that Paratroopa has the blue ring. Potato Pony, are you picking it up? He is for the map of 9?
8.
8.
He has 9's map, so 8.
Paratroopa didn't see the staircase hurt in
6.
5. She's going back to 5. Potato Pony is, let's see, he is going in the direction of 6.
6 or going back to 9. Yeah.
Let me mark that he has the book.
And he's going to 6. So this race is wide open because we are all but certain 6 is ladder blocked. And unfortunately, Para's back in 5. And we think at this point, 8 is the answer.
To something. We're not sure if it's going to be the answer
of
getting into 1 that has the ladder, or if the ladder is going to be in there. Or there is a chance that maybe we weren't ladder blocked in 6. We just didn't find the magic bomb wall. Or maybe it was in a room we couldn't kill whatever might have been guarding a stair.
There are 2 rooms I believe she couldn't get. That bottom row under the second E, and a little 2 up from that and to the right, which is then under the second L. I think those are the rooms she couldn't get to. And 1 was definitely ladder blocked because she couldn't go north.
All right, Potato Pony. Now, Potato Pony with the fire can make a really quick clear of this room. And with the book, he's going to have the maps of every single dungeon that he has to go looking for the ladder in before he actually walks in the door. Looks like Paratroopa is also heading back into level 6 after finding the heart in level 5. Or are we hanging left?
We're going to 9.
Nope, she's hanging left. Where are we going?
I think it would be interesting, and Fred does so many amazing things, if the wand could be random. We don't know if we're getting fire. We don't know if we're getting boomstick. Or we don't know if it's nothing. We don't know. I think that could be interesting. Or I guess it would really be the book, right? What does the book do? And it can be random.
Chat is saying that the first row under the L in level 6 was ladder blocked. So where he's coming now? Yeah, that one room.
That was the other one. Okay, there were 3 of them then.
Oof, that's unfortunate. All right, Paratroopa heading into 8.
No, I think this is the right move. Until you see
I think it is too, even if it just leads to a recorder that leads to level 1.
Unfortunately for Paris, she hasn't dug 9 to know that the silvers are in there. And she may be willing to gamble that she could, in fact, get the Triforce after beating Gannon. She does have the blue ring.
Well, yeah, but again, it's just, can you kill him low enough that you can get to the Triforce? Because that's kind of what you need to have happen in that room. You need Gannon to not be all the way on the... Well, there's a Chevy, but that one doesn't really matter. You need to kill Gannon in a place where you can get the Triforce. So you either need him to be all the way on that bottom row so that you can reach into it, or you can kind of, I think, do it in the bottom corner. But staying alive is a whole different story.
Yep. And like I said, it was 11 minutes ago that Pony was in fighting Gannon.
Yep.
And this is what the game can do to you. And that's why, honestly, I love it. Because you never know what's going to happen.
Oh, this is a fun room. So, Potato Pony took one look at this room in 8, and he was like, no. Because he didn't want to have to feed the Dodongo's bombs. And they are being troll faces to Paratroopa, of course. Because you don't have a way to stab them. So you are basically giving up all your bombs in this type of room. So it'd be nice if maybe we got a refill. Be like, thanks game, I appreciate it. Potato Pony is going to clear the room. We already saw Paratroopa do. Now he's doing a good quick clear of this level 6. Because between the arrows and the wand, he's making good time. Oh, fairy's good. Oh, Paratroopa doesn't have a way to catch the fairy easily. Fairy, come back. Come back.
Oh.
No. Sad face. Alright, so Paratroopa's got to be careful. She does have a blue potion, but at this point you're just going, alright, I'm gonna, oh, yuck.
That's our map.
We're gonna use it. Yeah, it's gonna be the map for Paratroopa because it's an empty map room. But we're gonna have to be really careful. She may decide I don't care about the map and just kill the Wizrobe, or I mean, bomb the walls and leave the room alone, which makes sense. All right, Potato Pony, meanwhile, doesn't have a whole heck of a lot of this level 6 left. Are we gonna go back through the transport stair? Now, he does have the option of killing the Vyres with the silver arrows on the hope that they drop some bombs.
This 8 is rude. I'm
It's
just gonna say
special.
it. There's, I don't know.
It's very,
Neither
very
of them
special.
made like any progress in there.
It's what swordless is supposed to be. I mean,
Yes.
you've heard of Yoshi Break, right?
Yes, I did.
Yoshi Break is a real thing. Potato Pony is going to go ahead and get a bomb drop here in level 6, find a staircase, and Paratroopa or to get back into the transport staircase, and Paratroopa is farming bomb packs on the overworld. Dun dun dun.
See if Pony can get to that bottom, the second E room. I think there was a ladder.
Somewhere around here is that ladder, is the moat room. He unfortunately died to the left side landmost. The first time he was down here. So I don't think he's seen it yet is the problem. And he doesn't have, whoops, a potion. Or a blue ring. Paratroopa, meanwhile, is still going, game, let me have bombs. Thank you. Potato Pony is going to up A and save. Now, we know that the ladder can't be a 9. And I don't think that there were any remaining staircases that Potato Pony could take. So I don't think we're going to see anybody digging for, like, a red ring in level 9.
Probably not.
It would come in handy with this level 8, though. Just saying.
I'll tell you what,
this is a mess.
Fun. It's fun because we're an hour in, and either one of these two racers could win this, and I have no clue where this is going, and that's a lot of fun.
Hey, is this, potion for Potato Pony. Now, the question is, do we up A save and go take on Gannon? Or do we go into level 8? It looks like we're going to head to level 8.
And Pony will have the advantage with that.
Or go back, He will. He'll have the map of level 8. Which is going to definitely be helpful. Paratroopa, meanwhile, wandering down the bunnies. He also has the silver arrows, so damage-wise, he can do a good deal at the moment. It's the troll face from the front of the Dodongos.
Gosh.
This is beautiful.
No wonder they weren't making any progress in here.
We didn't know where to go. I mean, Paratroopa found the bomb all over the transport.
That one little spot,
Look at this thing. Yuck.
Oh, she's heading back. Oh no, okay, she's one row up. Good.
She's, gosh, Potato Pony can afford that if he kills a couple more things. Without the arrows.
Yeah,
a shrimp boss from Ninja... There's a shrimp boss in Ninja Gaiden? Like an actual shrimp? That's fun. I don't know. Alright, meanwhile, Potato Pony has the map, so we can see that this is, maybe it's a deformed cinnamon roll of doom. Like, it just wanted to be second quest so much. Oof.
I see that. It started out,
Yeah, it's overproofed. It's an overproofed cinnamon roll of doom. Uh-oh.
Oh, gosh. And we have another Dig Dogger.
Yeah.
Well, it can't, I don't...
The recorder can't be Dig Dogger blocked. The ladder could be.
The ladder, it could be one of those you have to get the ladder, or get the recorder.
It could be shenanigans.
Yes.
It could be lots of shenanigans, that's all. Alright, so meanwhile, Potato Pony gets sniped by that guy. That's no fun.
If Para makes her way right, you know, and
Mhm.
she doesn't know this, and
No.
I would never think that the dungeon is shaped that way, but okay, here we go.
At some point, you're like, all right, where in the world is the rest of my dungeon hiding?
I mean, if
But-
they're open doors, right? But if it's
Mhm.
like random bomb, like really, this keeps going down?
Yep. And now Potato Pony is heading in the exact same direction. But here's the thing: if
Okay.
Paratroopa finds the ladder here, then or the recorder.
Ooh.
Oh boy!
I get out of here and I go to one.
But yeah, I don't know. Like she might think that the silvers are the second item in 8. Like, do you stay? Do you dig this thing
I
that
get
she
outta
can't see?
here.
She has to go
Because
south because she doesn't know it's
know.
there.
I know.
Yeah, she doesn't know it's there.
It's a tough enemy set.
Oh,
yeah.
poor
And
Potato
this
Pony.
could be it here. It could literally be under this. Oh,
She's
that's
gonna
why
kill.
she's checking.
Yeah,
Yes.
she's gonna kill Spiky. I agree with this.
Yeah,
Spiky
I
could be
forgot
hiding a bunch of
here.
different things.
Yep.
He made. Oh,
nothing.
today not so questionable, but I think now we're gonna see Paratroopa leave level 8, which
go
is
to 1.
kind of a shame, maybe, because we don't know where the ladder is. Oh no, the traps get Potato Pony on his way through the door.
Okay.
All right, so she whistled to 2. I think she's gonna whistle to. Where are we going?
3. And then
I
walk
guess
over.
it's a little bit closer.
It shaved like 2 screens.
Kinda.
Yeah.
Yeah. Kinda, sorta. Alright. Potato Pony's just going, can I have
Yep.
this bomb upgrade?
I was gonna say he's been within like 5
Like,
rupees the whole
jeez.
time.
Mm-hmm. He's headed in the direction he needs to go to be able to get the recorder. Paratrooper's gonna fill up with health before she takes on level 1. Oh, don't leave the money behind, Potato Pony. Oh, phew. Okay.
Oh, he was so
Well,
far.
see,
He was
but
so close.
here's the thing. You're Potato Pony. So look at this from Potato Pony's side. You have the bow, you have the silvers. This has been a fairly kind seed. You weren't blocked in any of the dungeons until you get into level 9 and Gannon is in a moat room. Where, in theory, you can kill him without a ladder. So you may be a little bit rattled at this point going, why aren't they done yet? Oh, triple segmented level 1! Yeah! Alright.
Everything's pushing in this one. Everything's pushing.
I mean, it missed me. It's my welcome back to having a tiny bit of free time present.
I had
Okay.
a 5 segmented level 3 the other night. I should have
Beautiful.
screenshot it. Yeah.
Beautiful, beautiful. All right, so as long as Potato Pony doesn't take a sword to the face, this is going to be his recorder. If you're Potato Pony with the map of this dungeon, do you stay and dig out the ladder?
Well, I think he will go check that dig dogger, like
Oh,
Tara
yeah.
did.
Oh, yeah. Here comes the recorder for Potato Pony. Ta-da. Or is he gonna stay? Is he gonna run away? He's gonna go to level 1. He is going to level 1. Now, important items cannot be in level 9, I believe, right?
Correct.
Which means the ladder can't be in 9. So we could have a red candle as our second item in 9. We could have the red ring as the second item in 9. Or the white sword bomb upgrade as the second item in 9. And it looks like he's going to level 1 as well. Now he's going to have the map from the moment he walks in the door. Which is, it's great. It's a bunch of Legos.
And he's got all the level 9 knowledge. Oh, and there's the ladder.
There's the ladder on the floor. Paratroopa, however, still needs silvers. Da-da-da. So she is going to continue digging level 1 until she gets the rest of the items. Potato Pony is going to take out Spiky. Oh, hey, red ring. Thank you, Gannon.
Now you leave. Yep.
Yeah. That button. Okay. Red ring was in level 1 with the ladder. Okay. I feel like I'm playing Clue. Alright, so Paratroopa, needing the silver arrows. Do you go back? Do you go straight to 9? Or do you go back? Looks like we're going to 9. So never mind. She's going to 9, which is the right call. Here comes the transport stair for Potato Pony.
He's going to check all that top area.
He's got to. I mean, Paratroopa did. I don't know if we see Potato Pony go get the red ring, though.
Is she going to 6? Maybe?
No, she's taking the really long way to 9. She didn't up A at the ferry, so she wants to preserve the health. Because she's only got 1 potion.
She's going to 6.
Oh, she is. Never mind. 9 was just to the south there. Okay,
know,
apparently we're going to go to 6, so we're going to look for the silvers if you are Paratroopa. Well, I mean, again, she doesn't know the silvers are in 9. She doesn't know that Gannon and Zelda are that close to start.
Yep.
And she knows there's only a couple of rooms she couldn't get to in here. I was hoping she was going to take a left. Like, go south one more screen, take a left, and she'd been at level 9. Alright, here comes Potato Pony. Now, Potato Pony has to be a little bit more careful because he doesn't have a ring. And I don't know if I see him go into the staircase because it was past where the ladder was. I don't think we see him dig the second item out of here. He's got the full potion. Once he gets the ladder, he can just go kill Gannon. He's gonna take the transport, and it's not gonna be far because Paratroopa found it within like 2 rooms of the transport stair in this last section.
And he's got all the knowledge in 9, so he is comfortably, he doesn't know this, in the lead. We are over 20 minutes since he was fighting Gannon.
Yeah, I'd be a little rattled.
My palms would be sweating.
Oh, there it is. He's gonna leave. Yeah, we're not even. Oh no, he's gonna look. All right, prove me wrong. I like this. He's gonna go see what this item is. Bomb upgrade, red ring. Yeah, red ring would be great because you got to fight Gannon in a moat room. So he's gonna pick up the red ring. Paratroopa, meanwhile, is headed to 9. No. No, go south. Or are we just digging bombs? What are we doing? No! Where are you going? Paratroopa, 9 is south. She got the item out of 5.
Unfortunately, I think checking the raft spot.
Wait, what? I've actually missed the raft, so she got the raft.
Yeah.
Okay.
Not sure.
Alright. Okay, guys, here we go. Incoming Gannon fight for Potato Pony in this lovely and wonderful moat room. What were we?
She mismarked level 9.
It was the.
It can be when you find something real early like that.
Yeah, that you forget that that's where you found it, but I'm pretty sure Paratroopa does track her levels as Potato Pony is going to enter the moat room and have much more flexibility with this Gannon fight. He's got a red ring, 2 potions, and a wand. We should be good to go. Just don't die
little
to your
more
own fire.
armored than the first time in here.
Yeah, just don't die to your own fire. He's got a good stun lock on Gannon. Yep. With the ladder, he's able to get to the Triforce where it's going to spawn. Dun dun dun. Alright, guys, we have a very short walk until we go find Zelda. Paratroopa is headed to the fairy fountain. Maybe she's going back into 8 to see if the silvers are there. Because Paratroopa was actually the first of our runners to find level 9 and get the information. Potato Pony's got to clear this room, but this should be okay. And yes, chat, now we can finally stick a fork in it. It's just about done. Yeah, Paratroopa is going to go back into level 8. Potato Pony is 1 room away. The door is going to open. Potato Pony is going to walk in. It's not going to be a shoot room. Potato Pony is going to finish in first place with an official race time GG time of 1 hour, 12 minutes, and 43 seconds. Dun, dun, dun. Let me hit the button.
So, power bracelet required, ladder required,
recorder required.
recorder required.
Yay!
I mean, they had so much early on, and then it's like, yeah, it was, 26 minutes after Pony fought Gannon the first time.
Yes.
To
Well,
open it.
and again, he could have hit his head into that wall, and tried to fight Gannon in the moat room.
Yep.
But it is a safer bet, going to find the ladder, as Paratroopa is going to find the White Sword Bomb upgrade in level 8. Da-da-da-da. Welcome and GG's to Potato Pony.
Thanks a lot.
GG's.
That was
That one.
It was interesting. It was interesting.
Well, I was of course rooting for shenanigans. The seed
you got
delivered.
shenanigans.
Yes, we did. Well, we got to see both of you going and digging stuff. Now, Paratroopa went into 8. She got the bomb sword, or the White Sword bomb upgrade. She bought the bomb upgrade. Did you at some point, when you walk into that room and you see Gannon's in a moat, did you ever think about just getting a potion and just beating your head into the wall until you could fight him? Like, you
I didn't
get the Triforce.
When I was in 9 the first time, and so I'm in the moat room, I didn't think about getting a potion. I'm like, there's no way on Green Tunic I'm gonna be able to kill him and have it in the right place and do the clip and be able to pull it off.
Yes.
But then I did think about it when I started gallivanting around to 7 and 6 and 8.
Yeah.
But I was so annoyed at that point that I'm like, I could get the potion, I could go back and still die like 20 times in a row trying to do this.
Yes. Because it's a hard call.
I had gallivanting on my
at that point. Yeah.
I had gallivanting on my bingo card. So
I've done it before, so I know I am able to do it, but not with any sort of like consistency. So I don't know.
Yeah.
But I feel like somebody who's good, like really good, one of our top tier players could probably finish this seed in like 35-40 minutes.
And I have to say, I enjoyed the call of you picking up the book, even though it meant you were going to be throwing fire at yourself for the rest of the game. Because we did get to see that map in level 8 was amazing.
It's actually why I picked up the book, because I'm like, I had already seen that the map was in that room with the 3 blue whiz robes in 8.
Yep.
And so the book was at least going to give me the map.
Yeah. And that's I mean, it was a very good call, because you both had been in 8, and neither of you could find where you needed to go, because we didn't know that level 8 kind of like was wrapped around itself.
Yeah.
Like it was a mess. But otherwise, in the beginning, you find the White Sword wand with 3 hearts, and then have to basically go traveling the world to get the rest of the Take Any Hearts to be able to pick that thing up.
Yeah, I wasn't sure whether the smart thing to do there is go check the wand after each heart, because it's so nice to get the wand as soon as possible, or to try to find 3 and get it when I was gonna get it for sure. The whole time I was like wandering around, I'm like, what would other people do?
If it had been a red ring, I'd have checked every heart.
Yeah.
But we do know Paratroopa found it at 4 hearts, so we know it was not 4 hearts. So that would have taken you all the way back to the other side of the world. But ironically, the last Take Any you needed was 4 screens to the south. Yeah.
I was like,
sure.
I looked back at at the end when I was again doing my little world tour, and I was like, in a lot of ways, like I could have. You didn't have to do 70% of the overworld if you got everything in the right order and could do the moat without the ladder and stuff. But Rando's gonna Rando.
Well, I don't know. I see that room is disgusting for Gannon. Even in regular sorted, but add in the wand and the wand fire and no ladder, it's a problem.
It didn't even occur to me. I at that point, I had found the silvers, which felt so lucky because I still had so many items outside of 9, and I knew where Gannon was, I found where Zelda was, I was just happy, and so it didn't even occur to me, I hope it's not in a Chevy room or a moat room or something, and then I walked in and my heart sank. We unfortunately, we didn't have your sound on, so we missed it that you knew Gannon was down in that corner. Well, I knew it from just even finding 9 like a minute in because you can hear the
Oh,
roar
you can hear
from
from
the
the lobby.
entrance
Okay.
room.
Oh, I must have missed that when Paratroopa found it. I had a lot of cat aggro today. Just saying. It's okay. And Discord magically removed the in the last update they misplaced the push to talk button. So everybody got to hear Gwilyn talking. She thought you did great, by the way. The cat.
Yeah, I'm sure.
but
It's
yeah,
the start of
so-
a beautiful career.
Oh, yeah. I should just let Gwilyn do all the announcing. But all right, so Paratroopa, here's kind of the unfortunate part is Paratroopa with the recorder was able to kill a dig dogger. She was able to clear a couple of paths that you didn't have, and the ladder has kind of taken her in a different direction from where the silvers are going to be. So it might take a little while for her to get there because they're the room right above Zelda, I believe.
Yeah, it is. It's the room right above Zelda, and I couldn't kill the dig dogger, but I almost either gave up on 9 or started to bomb walls. Other than I wanted to confirm if that was really the path, if that was the door, and that was happened to be also where the silvers were.
That's always a good idea. Is if you get the compass in 9, go ahead and make sure you can get to her.
Yeah, I guess that could have been a ladder thing also, which I wasn't thinking about.
I think you played a really smart game, Pony. I actually agreed with you. Like, get the overworld cleared, right? You're going to get your hearts. You know where the one's at, and you found every dungeon, right? You at that point it was, all right, now let me route this out. And at 46 minutes, you were fighting Gannon. What we didn't know, and you didn't know, is you had 26 more minutes to go. It was kind of crazy there. And at 1 hour, I said this could go either way. So you watch it back, it was pretty exciting, and it's always good for the races. But nice job.
Thanks, Mako. Has Parrot at this point seen all the other items? She knows that the silvers are in.
Yes, I believe so.
Yes.
She even went back to... Oh, it was 6. 6 had the raft?
6 had the raft.
Okay. Sorry, I was updating the tracker.
She might have had a mistrack because she was checking raft spots there at the end. But yeah, you guys at the 1 hour mark, you were both in 7 at the same time. You're both in 8 at the same time. Mm-hmm. She did 6 earlier. You were in there late. It was, oh gosh, she found the red candle now. She's going to full clear. She's going to find everything at this point. But yeah, it was very exciting. And I got to imagine nerve-wracking when it's like, it's been 10 minutes since I've seen Gannon. It's been 20 minutes since I've seen Gannon. Like,
exactly. And especially when, so I went to 7, and 7 wasn't that bad. And like I said, the book was going to be good for 6 and 8. Then I went to 6, because I'd already seen, the whiz robes and stuff in 8. I'm like, I don't really want to deal with that. But then 6 had those left side blue Lambos that I died to twice before I found the item. And so that's, not only at that point am I, 10, 15 minutes past finding Gannon, but now I'm leaving 6 without the item, which could be the ladder, and that did not feel good.
CD, you're spot on with this 9, because Pony...
the only way to get there is to bomb left.
Right.
She's got a bomb left here.
Yeah, but you're routing because of no ladder, because of no recorder. She was taking all these routes in 9 that you didn't take the first time through.
Because you couldn't go. I mean, you couldn't get through the Chevy room. You couldn't kill the dig dogger.
There was also I think there was a 3 Dodongo room, maybe.
Yeah, well, you avoided a couple of those, which I also thought was a good idea, because those are kind of like the bane of your existence.
They're deadly
in swordless because you don't get the bombs back.
Exactly. I think it's the worst thing in swordless. I'm like, I need to have 14 bombs to be okay.
Yes.
These are the silver arrows for Para. She's gonna go ahead and clip in.
Okay.
And these are actually her first arrows, which is another unfortunate thing because there were a lot of rooms in some of these dungeons that had bunnies in them.
Yeah, there were a lot of
bunnies. And it made clearing for you since you picked up the wood arrows a lot earlier. It made clearing a lot easier for you, but conversely, if it had all been Blue Dark Nuts, no wand in sight. Paratroopa picked up the bomb upgrade, so she would have had a little bit of an edge there.
I and I hadn't even thought about the bomb upgrade at that point. I had seen the big secret was really big, and I saw arrows. I'm like, I'm going to buy everything I can while I'm here.
Yeah, I think it was a very good call, because you've got the money.
One shop, you got everything you needed.
All right, Paratroopa's trying to get Gannon. Now, a lot of times in a lot of rooms, he's off center, which can just make this all that much. Whoa, don't hug the pig. We're going to use our potions, stay alive. There we go. Oh, come on, stop dancing, Gannon. We are not at a party, man. All right, she's got bacon. And it's a relatively quick trip back to Zelda. I mean, you do have to go up, around, and over, but she might get lucky and that 5-pair room won't have respawned yet? Because I think you get 6 rooms, so she should be, like, right on the like, border of it.
How much it ended up mattering, but I was laughed after I decided to check the last couple of rooms in level 1 just in case it was the red ring, and it was.
I was like, oh, he's not gonna go get it. We had seen Para do it, and I'm like, he's not gonna go do that. I don't think he's gonna go do that. And then you kept walking. I was like, yeah, just because you're fighting Gannon in a Chevy.
Yeah, exactly.
It totally makes sense. But all right, guys, let's get some GGs in chat for Paratroopa, finishing with an official race time GG time of 1 hour, 24 minutes, and 39 seconds.
It was a fun race. I gotta imagine again, those last 20 minutes were... My palms would have been sweating, but it was a really good race to watch. You guys were neck and neck there for a good 20-minute period, and really good race for first round of Swiss.
Yeah, it's a lot of fun. Well, because I wasn't playing. I enjoy watching Swordless because it takes a whole different level of patience and skill and ability to be able to do this.
I feel like playing it is like my payment to be able to enjoy watching other people like try to work through it and puzzle it out.
Okay, all right. Yes, that seems like a very fair statement. Paratroopa is going to join us here in just a moment. Dun, dun, dun. All right, let me
Welcome,
see.
Para. GG's.
Hey, Para, GG.
GG. So this kind of still could have been up until Potato Pony found the ladder. This still could have been anybody's race, basically.
Yeah, if at some point I decided to throw everything away that I invested in the seed and decided to just walk to 9 for no reason, yeah, it could have been a race. I was
hoping that's where you were going.
Never.
But no, this actually could have been because he was still digging for the ladder when you, I think, went back to 6.
Ladders not even required, is it?
It makes that fight a lot more manageable.
Nah. Yeah, I guess
Potato
so.
Potato Pony, he found Gannon like 30 minutes ago.
46 minutes in, yeah.
But he had green tunic, and no potion at that point.
Yeah,
so that
it was beyond my skill level to tackle it without the ladder.
Yeah, that fight would have been not fun skis.
Yeah.
And then you both ended up doing the please don't let us have to go into 8 to go fight all these whiz robes to get the recorder.
Yep.
Just to go into level 1 to get the ladder.
Yeah.
It was It was definitely a fun time for us. The wand was pretty nice. I mean, you guys both kind of found that relatively early, and then you both picked it up almost at the exact same time.
That's kind of what I figured. At that point, my entire game plan was I need to find a key item in a dungeon before Potato Pony does. Like that's the only plan, and it didn't work out. So that was that.
So I do have a question about the early dig of was it 6?
6.
I think. Was it? That's basically what you were going for, is you were
Yes,
hoping
absolutely.
that. Okay, and that makes sense because you could have gotten lucky,
Yep. it
and
didn't.
something that you didn't know you needed could have
It
been
was
there.
it was about as bad as it could have possibly been. It was a confusing, complicated 6 that had several ladder blocks,
Mm-hmm.
and
it ended up
the
being
item
a
once ladder
raft.
blocked it. It was a raft.
Yeah.
So I invested a lot into 6 and got nothing out of it, and that was basically GG at that point. I kind
Not
of knew that this
really.
race was over.
No.
No,
No,
honestly,
but
Para, at
Yeah.
1 hour in, I said to CD,
Yeah.
anybody
Yeah.
can win this, and if you
Yeah.
get a race that an hour in is a coin toss, that's a
So-
good race.
So at the point that I've invested that much into 6, I absolutely must complete 6. I will never leave that dungeon behind because that's time that my opponent has not invested in this check. So it needs to be silvers at that point. If it's not silvers, I've lost. Unless, but see, like I could decide to throw that all away, just go into 9, and hope my opponent hasn't done that for some reason. But it just doesn't really make sense from my standpoint at that point. I really need 6 to be a good item. So I had to basically not go into 9 at that point and do everything else. And the end result was that silvers were just in 9. So I don't know. There wasn't really a lot I could have done.
Well, no, I mean, you both played from your own strategies. You know, you both played a good race. It came down to, I don't know how to say this, but it came down to Potato Pony needing a ladder. Because a lot of us can't do Gannon in that room with the resources he had at the time.
Yeah.
Like,
yeah.
it still could have been anybody's race up until about an hour. Because trying to kill Gannon in a room he's always off center in without a ladder, and you're going, dude, I just need the Triforce to like be right there. It is not an easy thing to do.
Yeah, I got two big secrets and just decided to buy a blue ring off of it, which ended up being a good play.
It did, and you'd already had the bomb upgrade. I mean, the only thing
I-
that slowed you down a little was that you didn't have money for arrows, but you had the
Yeah.
one, so
Yeah, I got a potion off of a heart guy. I think I probably could have beaten Gannon with blue potion, blue ring
with the
potion.
blue ring, yes.
I suck at. I don't know how to stun lock with the wand. Like the timing is just all. If I had just wood sword, it literally would have been fine. Would have been better than wand. But I never. By the time I had that much invested in 6, it needed to be cleared. And
Well,
it
it needed to be a good item, and it was
Yeah, it needed to
not a
be.
good item.
I mean,
and it was
it's-
not a fun night.
The,
It was
the
not a fun level.
actual lesson here is that it didn't. I could have just left it behind and gone into 9. I didn't know that Pony was lacking
no,
blue ring and not
Yeah.
able to kill Gannon. I just
Well, no,
didn't
it was-
consider
it
that as a
was-
possibility.
He could have, and he could have made the choice to beat his head into that room. You go get a potion, you up a save with the potion because you're really close to start. But then it comes down to, do you do the somewhat safer bet and go get the ladder, or do you frustrate yourself to the point where you go take a Yoshi break by trying to defeat Ganon in a moat room
Yeah,
with no ladder? Like,
yeah.
and
a tough
Potato
decision.
Pony-
It's tough to be in that position.
Potato Pony was doing the, okay, I have found the wand, so I know where that is. He cleared the overworld. Like, you were also doing the same thing once you found the wand. Clear the overworld, get the hearts, and then he knew which dungeons, you both knew which dungeons you needed. He just went for the play of, I'm going to clear 2, 3, and 5. And it just worked out pretty well that the bow was in level 3 and silvers were in 9. Like,
Yeah.
Mhm.
You both
That's-
had the 3 required Triforces at
Very
around the
quickly.
same time.
Mhm.
And Pony, you made the gamble going right to 9.
Mhm.
And Para, that's when you started to check other dungeons, and then Pony was checking under dungeons, and you were both in the same dungeon. So,
yeah.
yeah,
That
it was
eight was rough.
crazy.
Mhm.
Yeah, actually, Para, you didn't get the map of 8. You don't want to see it. There was, you were both in 8 for like 5 minutes combined, and you had only done that little L shape, and like, where is the rest of this dungeon? All the way on the right-hand side, the very last column shot all the way down, and there was a whole area down there. Like, you would have never probably found it.
Yeah, it was a bit of.
I figured that had to be the case because I tried to bomb south.
Mm-hmm.
I spent a whole lot of bombs doing it and had to leave and go refresh my bombs because there's nothing to go. I kind of figured that it was shaped like that. Because it's rare for 8 to stonewall you like that unless it's shaped in a weird way.
Or fully segmented, but we hadn't found another transport.
Right.
Okay.
Yeah, I dug into 6 before I even went to 3 too. Again, that was just a presumption that I would need to find a key. I just felt that a risk was necessary. And yeah, also the fact that entering 9 and seeing Gannon right away made the since I already have one of the Gannon Zelda checks done, it doesn't feel as good to go searching, even though I still need to find Zelda. So, but like, it doesn't feel good to go looking in there for silvers. So, unfortunately, silvers were on the way to Zelda, so they were pretty easy to find. So that's a really, really bad stroke of luck. Because even if they're in like a weird corner or something, then if you find Gannon and Zelda, like, it kind of sucks to stick around a 9 and look for there. You're better off going somewhere else generally.
Well, actually, and CD brought this up, and it was a really good point there at the end, Para. Because you had the recorder, because you had the ladder, you were seeing parts of 9 that Pony. You didn't go exactly the right way the first time, but he went close to the right way. Whereas you started taking transports and all of that, where he didn't take because he didn't have the recorder the first time.
Or the ladder to get through the Chevy.
Yeah, exactly. So, like, having more items actually kind of hurt your path a little bit from where Pony went.
So, just bad luck.
Yeah.
Because if those items are anywhere else, then I'm probably fine.
Yeah. GG's to both of you, and thanks for putting on a great race. And wish you both best of luck in the second round of Swiss. And any final thoughts?
I need an exorcism, not luck. I'm haunted by malevolent spirits that hate my success and want to see me fail. That's just how it is.
I mean, I just enjoy the game for the troll that it is. Because I mean, we're sitting here going, what is the weirdest thing that the game could do to us right now? And it was put the ladder behind the recorder in level 1.
Yep.
And it was spectacular.
All for naught.
Not really. I mean, and Potato, I mean, we don't mean to take you played a very good race. You know,
I hear you. I felt like I was at the whim of the whim of the seed, as it was bouncing me around. I kind of want to know what would have happened now if I had just grabbed the potion and tried over and over and over again to kill Gannon.
It's a toss-up, and we've seen people do it in races before, where it's like they just get so frustrated that they can't even get the stun lock, and they just keep.
Or you get them and you can't access the Triforce.
Yeah.
Like it just is a pixel off. Yeah. That you can't get it.
That's true.
And it can just kind of throw it can throw a good game off. So at the same time, you made the safe play, but what if you had lost because you were trying to kill Gannon without a ladder in that room for 20 minutes? Like, it
was also like, even when I realized it, I was like, I only need to check staircase rooms. Yeah, 6, 7, and 8 are big, but I'll sort of blaze through them. But then I died to the Lamos in 6, and 8 was jerks. The crazy shape.
Yeah,
so
it was a bad shape. It was definitely an interesting shape.
I'm actually not clear on how the Triforce dropping in that room works. Like, can you grab it?
In the moat room, you have to get it as close to that bottom as you can. So in Zelda, you can reach up higher than you can reach down. Okay. So you would need it to come into like it has to be like about halfway, I think, in that strip of water. So
you can clip it.
You
can clip it. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. You need it to be. It can't be a full block away either. It's got to be like right in the moat. Or if you're lucky,
same clip
he's
you do
in
like
the wall.
A turnstile room.
Yeah. Yeah, which I still can't do a reverse clip, and I've been playing this for like 8 years.
Yeah, I don't know how to do that clip at all, so I'd probably have to get the ladder, honestly. So I guess it's, but
like
sometimes you can you can try to make sure you kill Gannon on the bottom row,
Yeah,
and then
so
just
that
rank it up.
right there.
But that's I
Mhm.
think that's actually I'm not sure, but I think
It's
that's harder with the wand.
It is.
Because the wand's hitbox will
Yeah.
hit Gannon when it's above
Yes.
you on the water.
So
You
either
hit
you have to
Gannon,
take a hit from
yeah.
him, to get him to be in the right spot, or it's again, it's a toss up. It really is, and I think you made the right call, Potato Pony. We just didn't know at the time just how troll face this was.
Yeah, I mean,
going
honestly,
to be.
CD,
Yeah.
if you were like talking to me then when I when I remembered I could get a potion and decided not to, and you were like, "How long do you think you're gonna spend looking for the ladder?" I would have said, I don't know, 5 to 10 minutes. I wouldn't have thought it was gonna be 20 plus minutes.
Yes, and I probably I would have made the same choice. I'd been like, let's go get the ladder and make sure I don't like, even when I would have thought about the potion, I would have just gone and gotten the ladder, because you don't know at that point that 8 is a mess. That you need the recorder buried deep in 8 to go into 1 to get the ladder. So like, no, I think I would have made the exact same call. I just,
Well, as I said, it's what you're comfortable with, right? Like I would have banged my head against the wall because I can get stubborn like that. But if you don't feel do what you're comfortable with, right? And again, there is that fine line though that I've been doing this for 8 minutes, 10, 15, and then that's when the hand starts sweating because you're like, did I make the right call or not? So, but it all worked out for you, and congratulations, and both of you, good luck.
GG.
Next round.
Thank you, GG, Para.
Yep, good luck in the next round.
For anybody still looking for more Zelda tonight, we have, it looks like 2 more races. Chrono JJ versus Rhino Hero has just gone live over on SpeedGaming 2. And then at 9 p.m. Eastern on SpeedGaming Prime, we have Stags28 taking on Shaddy. And at 9:30 p.m. we have Jay Coper taking on Truant Gamer, but it doesn't have a channel listed, so I'm going to assume that's going to be on Zelda 1 Randomizer, because it's got a restreamer. But anyway, guys, thank you very much to our runners for putting on a good show. Thank you to Mako for hanging out and doing commentary with me. And we'll have to hopefully hope that Discord puts the push to talk button back in the program somewhere before I get time to do another one of these.
For sure. Let me know if you need my help.
I'm telling you, the button is not there. I screenshotted it. The button doesn't exist right now.
I know.
But all right, guys.
It was fun doing
it was fun. Have a great rest of your night, and we'll catch you all later.
Thanks, everybody.